In this video, I'm going to show you where to find Ghost Glovewort 7, 8, and 9 by getting the bell bearing to buy them infinitely. In order to do this, you need to be at the Haligtree at the very north of the map. Now, this is a secret area that might be a little difficult to get to. You go kind of through here. If you don't really know how to get there, I do have a video on this on the screen right now that you can check. Once you get to the Haligtree, you're just going to process through the area from the prayer room, going along the kind of like this curved area until you eventually get to this site of grace right over here. So just follow this path. It's really straightforward. You'll see there's like a branch that kind of goes out to the left here and goes into an opening. But first get a secret item at the back right and then come back here and go through this wall. Now, if you're anything like me, you probably got to the stage and saw all this rot, and you're like, how the how am I supposed to get past that? Yes, I have some very, very important tips for you. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. You're not even going to lose like 10% of your health bar doing this. Okay, so we got three important things here. The first thing is you need to put a special item called Preserving Boluses. You should have picked them up through your playthrough in the world, through that rot zone, that big red zone where Radahn kind of like lives. And then you want to equip a dagger with the move Quick Step. It doesn't really matter how strong the dagger is, it just needs a move called Quick Step, as you can see on the screen right now. Now, the reason you need the Preserving Boluses as well as the dagger is because of this. So, the dagger, right, when you use your Ashes of War ability, will make you dash forward, even in rot. So, normally in rot, you'll walk really slowly, right? So, look how fast we're going to go using this Quick Step here. We're going to still get to the other side, and our rot bar is going to go all the way across, and it's going to start draining our health, and it's going to drain for a long time, and it's going to hurt. Now, this is why we have the Preserving Boluses, right? So, we got across here. You can see our health is just draining forever now. It's going to kind of suck. We might have to use a few potions, but if you eat one of those Preserving Boluses, you cure the rot. Boom. You made it across with literally losing this much health. So that's easy, right? And then you'll see a doorway. We are going to go through the doorway, but just for reference later, you are going to go down that branch to that area to complete the rest of that story, just in case you don't know where to go next. So head down the ladder, and you're going to go out this kind of like sewer drain, and you're going to take your left over here, and you're going to do a little bit of parkour through these kind of like branches around the buildings. As you can see, I just sped up the route that I'm taking here so that you can follow along in case you did get lost along the way here. Now, in order to get the bell bearing, we need to go to the very end of this kind of grassy patch here to a little graveyard that's going to be in front of us here, but there are some specific enemies that you need to deal with. So if you open up your map, the exact location of the bell bearing is going to be here. This is where you're going to pick it up, so you need to make your way towards that blue beam that you see in the distance and try avoid as many of these enemies as you can. I recommend approaching from the far right at the back corner over here so that you can sneak up on this enemy and take him out and defeat him quickly. And then once you've done that, you can actually just jump down the ledge here, and you'll be by where the bell bearing is. You can pick it up in front of one of these graves. You also have two more enemies here that you need to worry about, so do focus on them before they kill you. But this is where you're going to be picking up the bell bearing. And once you have the bell bearing, we can of course go to the round table hold to the twin maiden husks. And when you get here, you're just going to offer the bell bearing to the two ladies, and you're going to go to purchase, and you will see you'll now be able to purchase Ghost Glovewort 7, 8, and 9 to upgrade your spirits to +9. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.